So I had wanted to do a video about the energy of commitment and allowing yourself to let go of old habits or old ways, and make changes in your life for the better, um, and just having that commitment within yourself and that discipline, to follow through and to, actually implement these things, right? And that's pretty hard to do, because we are people of habit. So, we have these ways about us that we gain mostly when we're young and that we just keep with us our whole lives. And most people don't have time to change. That's a lot of work, and that's a lifelong process. And people ain't got time for that usually, But um, I wasn't really sure how to touch on it. And then I asked for instead, a message maybe to share today. And it's funny because I pulled the moon and the number one, and instantly it gives me the same feeling of just really just self-investing, taking that time to step aside from life and to step aside from other people and their realities and their perspectives, um, or the baggage or the weight or the stresses of your everyday life that are placed on you, and allowing yourself to really ground yourself in yourself, really get back to center, to allow yourself to start a new chapter, a new phase. Allow the light to come back into your life, like a rejuvenation almost, kind of like a purging of old, to make room for the new opportunities and, you know, um, relationships or whatever the case may be in your life that's going to bring you into a better version, a stronger version of yourself, um, and really allowing yourself to shake off, the dead skin, shake off all the extra baggage and weight that you don't need to carry any longer. Allowing yourself to make that commitment and have that discipline within yourself to be able to take the steps necessary and commit to those steps within yourself because you deserve that, and to replace those maladaptive behaviors, to rid yourself of toxic habits, to replace these things with encouraging, uplifting, positive, forward moving energies, and new things that are going to bring you into a better version of yourself. So I thought that was great. No such thing as coincidence. So I just thought I'd share that. Just the energy today of a fresh start, giving yourself the opportunity, taking the opportunity to do that for yourself. You deserve that, and if you do that and you allow yourself to move in that kind of way, I'm more than sure that you're going to see those results. I feel like it's a time right now, maybe where you're recouping, or making up for lost time, or it's time for you to kind of stand solid in your truth, and you're I just feel the message that you're encouraged to do that. You're supported. You're encouraged. You can do that. So it's time to just say handle it and do that for yourself, and find that love and that self dedication and that self motivation, um, for yourself, and for your life, and knowing your place here in the world, and um, your need for inner peace and balance, and settling for nothing less than that. So, hope you guys have a great day. Maybe if you're thinking about making some changes, or, doing things differently, or making some moves, might just be your confirmation, guys. Have a good day.